Are we doing here and why?
Well, this young man has dedicated himself to God and to the healing of the planet, and so he needs to be listened to. He's fabulous, beyond the beyond. He knows the truth. So anything that he's going to tell you is going to be the truth and will be the healing of this nation. He has a very big job here. How exciting to meet him today.
And his name is?
Anthony Leroy Benton.
From where?
Born an hour and a half outside Chicago, Illinois, in the cornfields.
And we are now where?
We are now in beautiful Asheville, North Carolina, in the Appalachian Mountain chains.
And
on top of one of the highest crystallized quartz deposits in the U.S. on a vortex of energy that would be powerful enough to swing the tides if we really were able to come together and understand each other in a good way. There's a lot of medicine, a lot of indigenous tribes were here, a lot of crystal people, a lot of just hip cats that like to play beautiful music, a lot of colorful characters who have been through a lot of experience in life and who have come up with a plan that works. A melting pot of consciousness is happening, and we see it from the smallest towns to the biggest cities. And it's time that we recognize that if we're going to storm our planet with love, that now is our tide to do it. Many people are kind of standing aside and saying, oh, really, what's going to happen? Well, we make it happen. And the more people that stop standing aside and start standing up and following their heart, the natives call it following the good red road, but it's just being a true human being. Whoever you truly are, just pursue that. If you knew that you could be granted success in anything that you chose, what would you do?
Unconditional love.
That's right. And that's what we all want. And we're all starving for it. And there's other people in Africa that are dying for it because we don't understand that we're all interconnected. Katrina hit America because we refused them money. That storm brewed from Africa, swept across the sea, and broke our levees. It's important that we recognize that so that we can heal the planet and stop hurting each other. If we would have helped them, who knows the miracles we would have seen. Now we're just starting to see the tip of the iceberg here. There's a whole other mountain of love that is ready and waiting. You know, truly paradise is already waiting for us, and all we have to do is allow it to take place on Earth.
Understatement.
We know that we can make the Gardens of Eden again if we choose to. Nothing can stop us. We can all choose to be enlightened together and have an enlightened society that lasts for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime.
And how old are you?
27.
This is your perfect year to get that going. It really is.
Yeah.
And you do. You have it together. That's good.
Oh, he is so awake. It is so
I know.
fabulous.
It is so nice to see. I like his earring, too.
But he is so divine. He knows, like he is the head of all things here. And
How
when
are
he
you?
goes to talk to the people down at the courthouse, he wears his tie. And it has a whole different demeanor. And he knows that to be here like this is fun. It's exciting to let people know that
now,
you can be free to be everything.
All right,
Because
so
we are everything.
We are everything.
yes, we are. You got anything else that you want to put on here?
Let's talk about hemp and the need for a change in our insane laws.
The thing about hemp, tetrahydrocarbonol or whatever THC is, there's so many nerve firings going on in the human brain at once that it is as big as the Milky Way. There's as many stars in the Milky Way as there is nerve firings in your brain. So literally, we have a galactic mind. And what tetrahydrocarbonol does is it balances most human beings in a better way.
So it harmonizes the music of the galactic concert.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The resonance of crystal consciousness comes through those tetrahydrocarbonol crystals and crystallizes your brain literally, not just metaphorical, allegorical, banter.
Right.
On a real scientific level, on a true consciousness level, it helps us.
So it's a Merkabah thing. It's a thing to where it's actually going to help share with each other when we have all that same consciousness.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, most people when they smoke, they sit in a circle. That's what we need to do again is
get the spiral going, baby.
Yeah.
Get the spiral going.
and you know, the east and the north and the south and the west, we need to mend
the
the sacred
above and
hoop.
below.
Right. We need to mend the sacred hoop, and that's what's happening in a roundabout way.
Neat. Clockwise.
Yeah.
It's so thrilling.
It is good. This is so cool.
Thrilling.
And one more thing.
Okay.
One more thing.
We'll give you 2 more things if you want.
Your thoughts actually carry matter with them. It's very minute, you know. It's a millionth of a weight decimal thing.
Right.
The thought actually carries weight with it.
Yes.
The more you think about the same thing, the more you dedicate your life to an ideal, the more it builds mass behind it.
Exactly.
And if you know how to channel that and you build it up and then you release it in a good way, you do create miracles.
Isn't that cool?
You do create miracles. Nothing's impossible. They want to make us forget. Jesus said, what I do, you can do too, and even greater works.
Mm-hmm.
We are miracle workers, and we are fed poison to forget. But if you eat good food and you live with loving people, you do see miracles every day.
Yes, we do. And it was very nice meeting you. And you too, Great-Grandma Ham.
Well, thank you. I am so like in ecstasy about meeting this divine
I
teacher.
know. We are here for a reason. I love it. And we will back you. Aww.
Good. Good. I've done my job, right?